Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys as they square off against the number 6 overall pick, Daniel Jones, and the New York Football Giants. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday night.
Menu narration option is set to off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Set and logo. Hey, wahoo! Shoot!
Now Jones on first down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. On first down, Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Jones buying time to his left. And juke this time. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Jones throwing complete here to Tate. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards and a giant first down. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And just shutting him off there.
Let's go, let's go! At the 47-yard line. Here we go. 55. Hey, here we go.
A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught, Cooper. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there. Goal line offense, something they've really... And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point. The upright a bit, but he gets it to go. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The New York set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. These two teams all tied after one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. Here's Jones. Off play action. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Jones now. Off the play fake. And an alley to run. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball.
That's us. Got it. Watching the guy. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Now Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. On the draw, this is Lewis. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Off play action. Jones hit and the ball's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll roll him out right. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Perry comes flying in for the sack. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the Eagles who come away with the home victory. Miles Sanders, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. 31-14, the final. Finally, let's get to the desert to check on the Cardinals.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
This is taken at the 3. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Let's go. On the set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Dion Lewis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting set. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
I got it.
Off the play fake. Jones, flush to his right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
On the double.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
218, chopper. Get it.
Now Jones to throw again. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk...
And he's into the clear. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A 2nd down run with Lewis. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Jones throwing on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing Jones. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. It's caught, Shepard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Hey, high 7.
2nd and 14. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dexter Lawrence in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Pushing his way through. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. He'll buy some time right. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Lamb. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.